Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new around here, hello, welcome, my name is Charlotte. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, I've got something very exciting and very special to announce. I am going to be in the month of October, co-hosting a readathon. How fun is that? With a bunch of my friends on BookTube, we're going to be hosting a Halloween, spooky-esque, October-esque readathon, and it is called the Trick-or-Treadathon. Do you get it? Because like trick-or-treat, trick-and-treat, read-a-thon, Trick-or-Treadathon. There we go. Don't have to explain it, you probably could understand it. We're going to be hosting this readathon that's throughout the whole of October, and I'm very excited because it's the first time I'm co-hosting a readathon. First of all, I'm going to tell you all the other hosts, all the other amazing hosts that I'm co-hosting along with, my friends. I love them. First of all, we have Armin over on Armin Reads, we have Leah over on Leah Crumpton, Therese over on Bookish Therese, Connor over on Connor Stompanato, Lisa over on Lisa Marie Reads, TB from TB Kane, and Andrew from Andrew Reads, and of course me, this mug. As I said, it is a month-long readathon from the 1st of October to the 31st of October, and as I said, it's all surrounding Halloween, spooky stuff, monsters, supernatural, all that stuff. And we got 8 prompts for this readathon, which we've all come up with one of them because all the prompts align with a kind of supernatural monster slash being. I'm going to quickly go over the prompts so you can start thinking about your TBRs, what books you want to read for this readathon. So the first prompt is witch, and that is to read a book with a female lead who would probably hex you if you mess with her. So pick a book that's got a killer female lead who you just don't want to mess with. I'm really excited for that prompt because we love reading about killer badass women. Prompt number 2 is vampire, and that is to read a book featuring a love interest that you probably shouldn't meet down a dark alley, or you might want to, but technically you shouldn't. Some of these prompts I actually love because they're very specific, but then also are just so unique and just so great. I love them. Prompt number 3 is werewolf, and that is to read a book only at night. I've known other readathons to do ones like this, but basically reading a book when it's dark at night, I will do it probably after sundown. Prompt number 4 is ghost, which was my prompt. It took me a little while, but I got it eventually, and that is to read a book set in a place, so that can be a country, a continent, a house, like an actual physical building or something like that you want to haunt. Prompt number 5 is demon, and that is to read a book that has multiple POVs, kind of like how a demon, or if you're possessed by a demon, you've got like the demon inside you, then you've got you. That's, yeah, I love that one. Prompt number 6 is siren, and that is to read a book recommended to you by someone, because obviously sirens are very influential. Their task is to influence you. Basically read a book that someone's recommended to you. That's literally what the prompt says. Prompt number 7 is fae, and that's to read a book you've always been too scared to pick up. This is many books. I feel like this is a very easy one because we've all got those books that we've been too intimidated or too scared to pick up, so I think this one's a very easy one. The final prompt is zombie, and that is to read a book that features a disaster, because obviously whenever we think of zombies and zombie apocalypses, the words in the title, apocalypse, we need something crazy, a big disaster. So if you want to read like some sort of dystopian, that's a good one to go for. I will be leaving all the links that I need to down in the description below. I will try and write out the prompts as well, and I will be leaving stuff like our Twitter, because we have a Twitter page. I will link that in the description below, as well as our Instagram, because we also has an Instagram, so that will be linked in the description below. But I also link everybody else's YouTube channels in the description below. I'm just going to go over some of the few rules. In a sense, there's not really many rules. Obviously it's on the 1st to the 31st of October, but we don't have any rules as how many books you need to read, or if you need to even reach all the prompts, because I was struggling with having to get all the prompts, and I have been able to with my TBR. I was struggling, and I was at one point thinking that I couldn't. So we're not putting any pressure on you to complete all the prompts, and you 100% can, or even are encouraged to double up on prompts. That's what I'm doing, because there is no way that I'm reading 8 books in a month. It's just not going to happen. So I've gone for 4, so I've doubled up on all the books, you know, all the books I will fit 2 prompts. That is something that we wanted to say, is that there is no pressure to reach all the prompts or to read 8 books. You can double up as much as you want. You could read one book that could attack all the prompts. Another way that you can do this readathon is that you could read a book that features all of these monsters, so you don't necessarily have to follow the prompts. You can just pick a book that's got a ghost in it or got a werewolf in it. You don't necessarily have to follow the prompts. It's a very chill, very fun and relaxed, and just a good time readathon, and I'm very excited to be co-hosting this. I'm so excited. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and I hope if you are going to be joining, you'll be loving it as well. Let me know in the comments below if you're thinking, or if you are going to join us. I cannot wait. I just want to know. I want everyone to join. It's going to be so much fun. It feels quite intimidating because I've never done this before, and with my work and just stuff I've got planned in October, I feel like I'm just going to fail. That all said and done, very excited for this to happen. As I said, let me know if you're going to be joining in, or if you're thinking about joining on, or any questions that you have. I will hopefully be able to answer them. If you're new around here, do not forget to subscribe. Obviously follow and subscribe all the other people that are co-hosting with me. They're amazing. I love them so much. And with that unsaid and done, I will see you all in my next video.